NBA champion, NBA legend, wealth of knowledge. James Worthy to the Hebrews. What's up, brother?
How are you, brother? Good to see you again.
Good to see you
Always.
again.
Again. Always.
I got a question. I was on the phone talking with my uncle who you met recently, and we started talking about Angel Reese. And I asked this question to Michael Cooper about you, and you're more than a source to ask. People talk about Angel Reese a lot. Tall, rebounder, developing a jump shot, but at the same time can get to the basket. Do you see any similarities between her and you?
She has tremendous footwork and her ability to bypass players. I do see a little bit of like familiarity in that, but I haven't seen enough to say that she's exactly like, or but she does have tendencies of evading and making her game stretch out a little bit to avoid defenses. So I do like that about her game.
I like the fact that you answered the question, but at the same time, the fact that there's so much room for growth in her young career. Where were you like in year 2? And what were people saying about you? I'm a little younger than you, so I'm curious.
In year 2 in the NBA, I was just raw talent. Had not quite developed NBA talent yet, and it took me a while to develop a jump shot. I went from power forward in college. I could not handle the physical beatings of the power forwards in the NBA. Did not want to, so I had to take a step back and work on things that would get me into the small forward area, and that's what I had to do because a lot of times you come into the NBA as a certain player out of college and you get totally taken out of that position. So I think around 26, 25 years old, you start to understand something, and that's when you start to peaking, I believe.
Does Luka and LeBron in this season remind you of anything you've seen before as size, height, and their playmaking ability? No.
I've never seen a 1-2 punch like that, and there's been some great 1-2 punches, but none that do what they do, especially LeBron at his age, the way they can facilitate, the way they can control the game with their intelligence. Luka, particularly at 27 years old, already has propelled himself into like a veteran that understands the game and knows where everybody is and knows how to make everybody around him better. Reminds me of like what Magic used to do for us.
This might be a dumb question, but the question that's dumb is the one that's not asked. People talk about Dwayne Wade and LeBron in Miami and just their ability to score, the ability to play make, and they were just right place, right time. Is LeBron being 40-plus deterring that comparison to be made between Luka and LeBron as well as Wade and LeBron?
Well, the only thing's missing is championship. The numbers don't lie. I mean, LeBron's numbers are, really incredible for 40 years old. He's still putting up the numbers. So I say the comparison is similar, but you got to put a championship behind it.
A couple more questions. Pat Riley, at this point in the game, people talk about the fact that he's hard on players, talk about body weight and all of those things that come with it. But I feel like it's a breath of fresh air because you need those old school guys to be hard on young people. What was young Pat Riley like?
He was vicious. He loved his players. He understood them. He understood personalities, each one of us. He knew how far he could push you, and he was very demanding. So that's what you want in a coach, honesty. If he's telling you the truth, the only thing you can do is listen and try to improve your game, and that's what he did for all of us.
Last question. I think in the social media era, many young people I feel are disrespectful to Magic Johnson when people talk about the point guard conversation, and that's no disrespect to Steph Curry. I'm going to take that and flip that. In a social media era, what would Magic Johnson look like?
He'd be king, and there's no question he's the best point guard that's ever played. I don't even care who. I mean, Steph Curry's a great shooter, but I don't know if he can pass like Magic. He can't rebound like Magic. He can't defend like Magic. If I'm going to pick a team of all the players in the NBA history to start my team, I'm going to pick Magic. Because he's going to win. He's going to will you to win, and that's what he does.
There'd be no LeBron and no Ben Simmons without Magic Johnson.
Not at all.